So Holger, obviously Oracle recently introduced the Exadata X8M, which features a multitude of new innovations. It features RDMA over Converged Ethernet, RoCE, combined with persistent memory for the first time ever in a high-performance database platform, specifically optimized for Oracle. Right. Now, if you look at the do-it-yourself vendors out there, the do-it-yourself, individuals out there, and let's break that into two camps, right? You have those who literally want to build their own server or hire a contract manufacturer to build their specifications. Right. Then you have the individuals who say, I want to buy a server from XYZ company, I want to buy my own storage system, I want to buy my own networking, I want to then buy the database of choice, in this case it would be Oracle, and I want to assemble everything together, patch everything myself, and make sure it all performs at an optimal level. Yep. So when you look at both banks, both camps of do-it-yourselfers, give us your take on A, why would you still want to do that in this age of cloud, and B, comparing all of that to what the X8M can deliver. We're talking microseconds, 19 microseconds or less, in terms of latency, response time, right? We're taking over 16 million IOPS per second. These are SQL IOPS, real database IOPS. So take us through your thoughts on those two.
Well, the task for both of them has certainly gotten harder, but let's start with what is the conventional way how IT operated, with having a hardware guy, a server guy, networking guy or department, and the people looking after the storage side, right? This was specialized tasks with individuals who would know that with different vendors, and there was not really an alternative before converged hardware showed up for the first time to bring any of these together. And to be honest, the first converged systems didn't perform so well, so great, right? There was some lots over delivery, under delivery, and over promise from that perspective. You guys are challenges for the first time, not just bringing the traditional hardware together, but knowing what software is running on top of that with the Oracle database, knowing exactly what the load is. It gives you, if you want, almost an unfair advantage to design the rest of the stack in a way which is very feasible to the performance. So the existing conventional business best practice of specializing these parts and integrating them yourself, you mentioned the patching, lots of work which has to be done from a security level as well, is being successfully challenged by you guys. Now, to the other guy who's building his own hardware, right? They have the advantage that they hopefully know the hardware needs and they know what their load is. So they might be able to right-size that because nobody's giving them what they want. That's a hard thing to catch and doesn't equate usually that you want some standard software in there like, say, the Oracle database, which you guys, again, know more from different usage scenarios. So for me, if I would build a custom hardware, I could copy the Exadata specs, right, and rebuild that. It's probably going to be harder because I don't have the economies of scale, but I also don't have the experience of Oracle running that load on top of that. So I would advise only with extreme caution to proceed that way, to build your own Exadata system.
Isn't that functionally equivalent to a group of mechanics saying, we're going to go to the local auto parts store and build a Formula One car to compete with Lewis Hamilton and his AMG Silver Arrow, and yet we believe we can achieve superior performance? Isn't that functionally equivalent?
It's functionally equivalent, and it's probably going to be very hard to compete with a Formula One car because you don't have the experience and the R&D and the test capability, right? But nothing is impossible. You can't tell people to do it. But if you again think, what is the business you're in? It's probably not having some people tinkering around hardware. Right? Only if you see really valid advantages in that, which you guys have pushed even further out with the latest Exadata releases, it's even worth considering the effort.
As you said, it's the fastest system to run Oracle database, period.
No question.
And in conclusion here is essentially stop wasting your time. If you're running Oracle database, invest in X8M.
Test very well if that is working, if it gives you TCO, if it performs so well, if you can consolidate databases. There's very likely a very good business case for that. But due diligence is the mother of all caution in IT, so try it out and test it.